Hey everyone, today we're going to be replacing the SSD slash hard drive in a 2009 to 2012 MacBook Pro. So first, here's what you're going to need. You're going to need a Torx T6 and a 00 Phillips, and obviously a screwdriver. You're going to need either a piece of tape, you can just use like some Scotch tape or anything else, or the little sticker that comes with it that already has it in there. So if your MacBook already has it in there, great, good for you. And you can just reuse it. You just peel it off and put it back on. So yeah, first what you're gonna do is you're gonna need to shut down your MacBook. Shut down. So while that's shutting down, also you might want a little tray. Oh, sorry, it's raining outside. So you might want a little tray to hold all your screws. I recommend using a little tray like that. So it's shut down. You want to flip it over, take your 00 Phillips, and unscrew all 10 screws. And you want to keep them all in order, because if some of them are different sizes than others. Like these three at the top, these three are longer, and all the other ones are a little shorter, and some of them are a little different than each other. So you just want to make sure you keep them all in order. Also, you want to use a nice soft cloth so you don't scratch the top of your display, because you don't want a big nasty scratch if there's dirt under there. It'll scratch, or sand or anything. Alright, and you want to make sure you're unscrewing it at an angle, not straight up, because the screws are at an angle. Alright, so you take that off. You can dust this out if you want, don't need to. So, fan's not spinning, that's good. So you're going to take the battery connector, take your two fingers, and just kind of pop it out, and then bend it back so it doesn't touch, reconnect. If you want to upgrade the RAM, I have a video on that as well. So, you want to take your 00 Phillips and unscrew these two screws above or next to the hard drive. They won't come out all the way. They'll kind of get stuck, which is good, because then you won't lose them, and you just keep them in there. So you just take off this bracket, set it to the side. Then also your hard drive. If you don't have a little thingy, you can just stick your fingers here and push it, or pull it up and pull it forward. And you want to be very careful, because this cable, that's the SATA cable, is not extremely durable. So you just want to be careful and pry that back carefully, like that. But then you notice, I hope it's focusing. There should be 4 little screw things right here. I hope it's focusing. Take your Torx T6 and unscrew all 4 of these. You have to, because you need to transfer these into your new drive, or else it'll just sit in there and rattle around, which you don't really want, because that would be kind of annoying. Once you have all the screws out, you can just set your hard drive to the side. Take your SSD, and you'll see there's 4 holes on each side. It's like 4 holes in total, 2 screws on each, or 2 holes on each side. You just want to do the reverse and just kind of screw all those in, make sure they're nice and tight. And you also want to have, if your drive doesn't have macOS pre-installed, you'll either want to do internet recovery by holding, I think it's either Option R during startup or Command R. Or you'll just use a USB drive, which is the easier option, because then you don't have to upgrade to Catalina, you can just go right to Catalina. So then you'll either want to take your piece of tape or your little sticker and push it or stick it right on the side here so it's sticking up. Actually, you want to center it as well. And then you want to make sure you put it on the upside, and the SATA connector is on this side, so you can reattach it right here. Make sure that's nice and snug, and align it with the 2 holes over here. And then, press that down. Make sure it's nice and snug. Take your little bracket, put that in. Switch to your 00 Phillips. Screw those two in. Now you're done with the hard drive. Now you can reconnect your battery connector by pressing it down. Take your cover, make sure everything's nice and snug before you put it on. Put that on, keep with your 00. Wow, it's really pouring outside. Alright. Make sure to put them in the same way as they came out. So your bottom case doesn't get loose or anything, and it stays nice and snug. Keeps dust out. Or, well, I mean the fan kind of brings some dust out. But yeah, so you gotta make sure you put these in at an angle or else they really won't go in. These top four are straight down, but all these other bottom ones are at some kind of angle. I definitely recommend going with an SSD over a hard drive because it'll boot so much faster and everything will just load a lot faster, like anything you do. So, just put these screws in. Oops, I'm in some trouble with this one. There we go. Okay, you can take your bits and screwdriver over there. Power it up. And hopefully it'll just start up. And then you can put your USB in before you start it up. But I already have macOS on here and you can see how fast it's starting up. It starts up extremely quickly. So that's all you have to do. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Helps a lot. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And that's it. Have a good day. Bye.